This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, in this account right here, I'm up 181%. Okay, 181% in 12 months. And this is what terrifies the bad actors. Not just the fact that we're uncovering all the fraud and corruption that they're doing in the market. They're terrified that we're learning how to trade. They are terrified that we are more educated than we were 4 years ago. And here's the thing, if I'm up 181% and I'm not the smartest investor, matter of fact, I'm a conservative investor. I know there are people that are up 200, 300, 400%. And this terrifies these bad actors. This terrifies these Wall Street criminals. Because you know how they make money? They make money by getting us to buy high and sell low, and then they pocket the difference. That is how they make a majority of their money. They don't make a majority of their money because they invested in great companies that are doing well, that are moving up. No, they make a majority of their money manipulating the market and then creating all these derivatives and swaps and all these instruments that's supported by nothing. Okay, they make all these naked instruments in order to manipulate the market, hide their positions, and do all other sorts of shenanigans in order to win. And even with the rules bent in their favor, with all these legal loopholes that they created, they still need to rob and steal in order to win. And they rely on us buying high and selling low. But over the last 4 years, because we've been uncovering all the fraud and corruption in the market, because we have become better investors, they are terrified and know that the end is coming. Okay? If I can be up in one account 181% over 12 months, and I'm not the smartest investor, imagine the investors who actually know what they're doing. The investors who are more aggressive. The investors who have more time to study the market. And a lot of you guys are going to be asking me, well, what do you do? Let me tell you guys what I do. I look for companies that I believe are strong. I look for companies that have a majority of institutional investors, because I believe if there's more institutions that own the company, the less likelihood that the bad actors are really going to go aggressive on the company. And then once I acquire 100 shares of any company, the next thing I do, I start selling covered calls. And if it runs sideways, great. I'll collect these covered calls forever. But if for some reason it spikes up and it goes outside my strike price for my covered call, then I roll it out. And if it spikes up too much, then I sell a leap. And then with the leaps are just printing money every 12 months. And if for some reason there's a major pullback, then I pull back the leap. I roll it back. I mean, this is what they do. They have created a system to make money that I believe, and I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stock, that I believe that once you learn their system, the opportunity to get rich is overwhelming. Okay? It's overwhelming. And as long as retail investors keep educating themselves, as long as retail investors keep learning more about the market, as long as we keep exposing the fraud and corruption in the market, the bad actors eventually gonna have to face justice. They're gonna have to face justice, because We are eating into their liquidity. Every time we win, they lose because they make a majority of their money getting us to buy high. Then they put out FUD articles. They manipulate the stock price. They push it down. We sell, and they collect the difference. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think retail investors learning how to trade and being up 181% in 1 year terrifies the bad actors? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.